Man, fuck these niggas. I'm a spare. Fuck these niggas. Got me fuck these niggas. Take the knife off me. Yeah. Fuck these bitches. Swag about everything. Fuck these bitches. So what these bitches are for young niggas. Fuck these bitches. If it ain't broke, don't break. It's an education to shape them. I'm still not weak. That's when I was trying to get you. Futuristic handgun. If you act proud, you get 2 shots and 1. At your face like man come. You niggas softer than rosette. Yeah. You know my Samsung. I'm busy fucking the world and giving the universe my damn tongue. Crazy motherfucker. Yeah, man. I'm white bricks. I'm straight like it's jumping back to 36. Big house room, waves got 10 bedrooms, every shit all day, nigga. Nigga, we don't want no problems. Okay, give us it's my habit. Function as a king, just did it with no people, but because it is a city. So I see so no Nike, but just do you be proud of street. Gucci make you shit, no man, whatever keep fine shit. Still on just got niggas.
Breaking news, every city across America is feeling the effects of the recession. The American people are looking for a change. From city to city, black and silver American flags are popping up as a symbol of that change. Record high gas prices. Unemployment rates.
Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25.
Just maintain, keep it right. Championship game. Gremlin coming in. They feel like they just finna run all over us. Let's go, baby.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. And the running back takes the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stopped for no gain.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Now it's second down here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Delivers quickly to the left side. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
And now a third down of the opening drive of this championship game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Boy, just like that, we've got a big play already here by this offense. Not afraid to take some shots downfield. They hit it. They got great field position now.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. He's got it right near the end zone. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Bobcats. Setting the tone early, Kurt. How about the execution? Opening drive of a conference championship.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to the air in the first play of this conference championship. First play taking a deep shot. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
Well, that's some bullshit. See, that's what I'm talking about. All right, man, we're going to play the game, man. Fuck that.
One explosive play to move the ball across midfield. First down to the 48.
Hey, oh, everything. God damn.
Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made across the middle by the running back.
Fuck that. We going to play. You're the one made me start throwing that motherfucker. We going to play. We got to score every time we touch the ball.
As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Looking to pass here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket.
It's all good. Fuck it. Let's play ball, goddammit. Let's play motherfucking football.
Receiver might have to call a fair catch. He was so open.
Lining up to try the extra point. And it's up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Bobcats offense back out there. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. It's a short completion of a big tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's a quick grab. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to three receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Ball handed off. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
bringing pressure. He's hit just before the throw.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Design quarterback run. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Got a solid drive in the making here. First down at their own 43. A pre-snap motion from the offense. Here comes a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Punt team ready to boot it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Offense on the field to take over. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Finding some room at the 25. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Past the 20.
Crazy part about it is that ain't even a fan, motherfucker.
And took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
PAT makes it a 7.
I'm saying that we got to score this drive. We go game over with. We got to score. Fuck it, we got to score. We going all in. Goddamn, let's go. Make a play, hey.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window.
What that bullshit right there, dog.
But that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. The offense starts with a short field. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Can't hold on. The defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on 4th down. Looking to chuck it again. On the move now. Quick throw over the middle. The ball is picked off. Brought down after a short return at the 20.
If he had just side that way he would have got it, but he took off.
Well, how about the defense here? Sitting back in cover 2, taking away anything deep downfield. It puts pressure on the underneath coverage. The linebackers have to have some awareness. This linebacker did a nice job of being able to step up and make that interception.
Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. And looking for a big play here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for. See what the call is on 1st and 10.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Downfield shot, ball. Incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
He's looking deep again. And try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So on 4th down, the decision is to try out the field goal team. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Time for one more play here in the quarter. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Catch made on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very
Let's go. 1 down, baby. We supposed to be out of this big. We supposed to be on 28-0. We feel like we can play with these boys. Not.
Second quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Picks up the first, looking for more. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
He gets loose. Across the 40. Powering through the defender. They get him down.
Get off that speed bird, motherfucker. Goddamn, Nick showed me that shit. Get off that shit. I see it.
This are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. keeping it on the ground here. He's got the force and still going. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make the play. Good coverage that time. Here comes the Texas State offense back out there. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. And looking to throw now on first down. He's running out of time here. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Receivers in a bunch formation as they come up on 2nd and inches. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
You call it quick out on 3rd down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense. Waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver. And I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Second down, we're going to throw it. Deep shot toward the end zone. Pass is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker down. Might be.
Nah, let that youngster get some PT, man. That's the 5-star, man. Let that man get some PT, dog.
The quarterback. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense comes to the line with the first down. The defense going to have to overcome that costly 15-yard penalty. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
This defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas State.
Great job here by the play caller going to that 5-wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Defense is coming after him. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Pressure is coming. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Bro, why did he stop right there, man?
Well, that's now 2
Man, that's crazy, dog. That be this type of shit I lose on. Just like that, man. He know he's supposed to couple.
Defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And here comes a deep shot. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back him up 10 yards.
Good shit. It's all good. We ain't gave up. We coming back. We in it, bitch. Fuck it. It's a part of the game.
The linebacker shifting around now. An inside give now from the shotgun. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays.
This motherfucker right there, I'm finna cut his ass, chat. I'm finna cut his ass, chat.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking downfield. And that one's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Can you believe this? Instead of an interception, it's a first down.
Man, that bullshit, dog. That bullshit.
So now the offense has a fresh set of downs after that roughing the passer penalty. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up the screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. And the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. QB keeper all the way.
These guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime, and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And the PAT makes the lead 18, 35-17.
That pass interference was a bullshit call, chat. That personal foul referee the passer was a bullshit call, chat.
From deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he throws his third interception of the day.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Finds an open target on the left side. Offense stops them off with their second timeout to talk strategy.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here and looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Wants to throw it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. In the clear at the 25. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
On the run, he'll let it go. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
I mean, you don't see this very often. They just pressured the quarterback. And did you see how many guys that were rushing? 3. You have 8 guys in coverage, and you can get that kind of pressure on a quarterback with 3 rushing.
So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. An onside kick does not work. It bounces out of bounds, and that, of course, will be a penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Single back, takes the handoff. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime.
Let's go, D. They're going to try to run the score up on us. Let's go, D.
after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
They look to throw it here on second down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find the rhythm.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Boy, third down and short. They decide to throw the football.
Big.
Roll the dice a bit. Doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
They bring the punter onto the field now. And the coverage team able to bring him down. The Texas State offense back on the field now. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Makes a quick grab. Oh, great juke, and he's in the clear. Excellent catch and run by the senior.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grabbed by the receiver. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Important second down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Going for a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
Well, the first half did not go the way they had planned, but boy, they have come out making plays here in this second half. Great completion, big yards downfield, and now they're looking for ways to cut into this lead.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking to scramble. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Bobcats.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On third down, he drops to throw. Escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Oh, man, this is a tough play for this defense. They have the offense right where they want them on third down. They get the pressure, but they don't account for the quarterback and his ability to scramble and create. Picks up a first down to keep this drive alive.
They got him down out near the 40.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Looking to pass here on second down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Pass caught, second down now. Quick completion to the tight end. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball out to 35.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Looking to throw again. Deep shot toward the end zone. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. Quarterback shaking off that hit, but the roughing the passer penalty gives the offense 15 and a first down. A deep shot to the left side. Catch made down inside the 25. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone. This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he'll be brought down. It's 3rd down for the offense. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Touchdown, Texas State. They couldn't stop him there.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
See if they can convert the point after. And there's the point after. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. And the back now goes in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. 1st and 10, now clock running, final minute of the quarter. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. On the run here. Lets it go. And off the deflection, it's caught. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. Now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught near the sticks. It's Sanders. Goes down right there. That's more than enough for a 1st down.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Looking for 6.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Bobcats offense back out there. First down. We're going to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me?
Hey, boy, shit, dog. Good game, dog. Good fucking game. We stayed in there long as we could, man. You just got too many fucking athletes, bro. Good fucking game.
What athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
He took us out, Chat. He took us out, Chat. They were just too good for us.
Penalty markers are down. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback.
One thing we don't do in Texas, Chat, we don't lay it down, baby. We don't lay it down.
come out throwing. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. And he decides to step out of bounds, avoiding the contact. Doesn't have enough for the first down.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he can get out, they keep him to a short game.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Going to try to use his legs here. The ball is loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
Fuck that. He fell on the ball. They bullshit, chat. They
This
want us to
defense
get blowed
flying in
out.
there trying to get their hat on the ball. They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking downfield near the end zone. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With the conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Texas State offense back out there. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. And they bounce back from that costly error here. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. How about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. As the first down is still going. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. That right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Here's the handoff on first and goal. It's a fumble. Ball scooped up on the defense.
Right there, Chad. It just ain't meant for us, Chad. It ain't meant for us, Chad.
It's so deflating for this offense. I guess if there's one good thing, at least the opponent is pinned deep to begin their own drive.
Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Leaning on the run game here. They get him down. The gain is to about the 12.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
They'll run it from the gun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the fourth quarter to see this guy get the football, just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. And mix it up with a run. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. They get him down, but that first down will be decisive and give us our new conference chance.
That's it, chat.
Wow, what a tremendous
good game, Jared
And
Beverly.
now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11